What's the best robot vacuum and mop you can buy for your home in 2026? Well, as someone who hates cleaning, I've made it my mission to find the best home cleaning tech that makes my life easier. So when Dreame wanted to partner together on this video showing you their robot vacuum, it obviously made sense since they've been #1 for years.
But first, let's see what actually comes in the box when you buy the Dreame X60 Ultra. First off, you have a quick start guide as well as some other information documents. Then you get the ramp that the vacuum and mop uses to help park in the power dock. Next, of course, is the power cable and an extra dust bag for the vacuum with one already installed in the power dock. Then you've got your 2 mopping pads, which are soft yet textured to be effective in mopping, followed by the multi-surface floor cleaner which the mop uses. Then of course we've got the Dreame X60 Ultra itself, as well as the power dock, which is the home base for this vacuum and mop. You can see not only how much attention they put into the packaging, which is obviously great, but more importantly how you are given literally everything you need out of the box to get this set up super easily. I was able to get this up and running in just a couple of minutes.
Okay, so first let's talk about the actual build and design of this thing. I'm sure you can tell, but since it vacuums and mops, it's an absolute unit. On the top, you've got your power and docking button. And this piece here actually comes up and has one of the sensors, making it super accurate when it moves around. On the back, you've got a sensor as well as where it connects to the power dock. And on the front, you've got even more sensors as well as a light. The side here has another sensor, and the entire thing is on a bumper, so you're not obviously damaging any of your walls. You'll also notice this thing is crazy slim at just under 8 centimeters in height. Looking at the back is obviously where all the action is happening, but in terms of the main things, there's a couple of them. First, you've got this arm here that actually helps push dust into the vacuum itself. And the cool thing is that this arm actually swings out, getting into all those nooks and crannies where the actual whole robot wouldn't be able to reach. Another thing you'll immediately notice are these wheels, right? They have a little bounce to them. And that's because this vacuum can literally clear obstacles. It pushes onto these 2 wheels and it's able to clear up to 8.8 centimeters in height, which is basically the entire height of this thing. And that's perfect for those little ledges like going into the bathroom or those places where there's a little extra height, like for me and my couches. You'll also notice on the bottom here, there are a bunch of sensors, so let's talk about how this thing sees. So the vision on this vacuum is mainly led by a bunch of cameras, sensors, and AI features. And it's funny because this is one of those places where AI actually makes a really big difference. You see, it's obviously able to sense things like walls, door frames, and entering different rooms. But then when it's actually going around cleaning, that's where you see the real big changes. You see, there are 2 120-degree wide-angle cameras that basically cover everything. And it's able to use that information to intelligently avoid obstacles. Like, I'll be honest, I don't have the best cable management in the world. All right, it used to be worse, but now it's a little bit better. But there are still clearly places where the wires are on the ground, and on any other robot vacuum, that would be a major issue. But not on this vacuum. It's able to detect that the wires and cords are there and is able to move around it. Plus, it can detect over 280 other type of objects as well. Another reason the vision is so good on this vacuum is because of that LDS sensor. Like I mentioned, it's capturing a bunch of information from in front of the vacuum. But if you have an area that doesn't have as much height clearance, that's where the vacuum can literally retract that sensor underneath, so it's able to go underneath and get the cleaning done. That way you don't have to worry about moving things out of the way or worrying about if there's enough height clearance or not. This vacuum just handles it and makes sure that you're spending less time worried about the cleaning and more time doing what you gotta do. But now let's talk about the main reason you're getting this, which is obviously the vacuuming and the mopping. This vacuum has 35,000 pascals worth of suction, which is basically just a fancy way of saying that it can literally handle and crush anything that you have. You can even see here, it handles everyday dust that you would expect around the house like a champ. But even those bigger items that other vacuums can't handle, this one just does with ease. I mean, when I'm cooking, I'm not gonna lie, I'm that guy that is just always making a mess. In the moment while I'm actually cooking it up, it's not going well. And all those big heavy items are a walk in the park for the Dreame X60 Ultra. Plus there's literally a pressure chamber that lowers down if you need to concentrate all that suction into one area. You also might notice that I don't exactly have short hair. And if you have long hair, then you know the struggle of getting hair all mixed up inside of your vacuum. Whereas with this vacuum, you have a detangle brush, so that way you never have to deal with that. Now you might be thinking, Matt, this sounds great, but the last thing that I want is to be working in my home office or doing things around the house with a vacuum in the background, blaring, making a ton of noise. And the cool thing is that Dreame already thought of that, and this vacuum makes barely any noise. Like honestly, I thought I'd have to have it turned off during the working day, but it's honestly barely noticeable and definitely miles ahead compared to a big clunky vacuum. But what's cooler than just a vacuum is a vacuum and mop. And for me, this is by far the best part of this robot vacuum and mop. You see, it has 2 mop pads that work together that get up to 40 degrees Celsius in temperature. That's crazy. That's perfect for melting any dirt or garbage on the floor. Plus these brushes spin up to 230 RPM and they tilt to make sure that you get maximum coverage with the most force. But you might be thinking, okay, Matt, that sounds great, but the last thing that I want is my mop going on top of a rug or something like that. And Dreame's already thought of that. You see, the mop is able to literally lift up to 10 millimeters off the ground to avoid any cross-contamination. That way, your vacuum is focused on vacuuming and your mop is focused on mopping, making sure you've got full coverage on cleaning. And when all this cleaning is said and done and your house is looking spotless, it goes right back to the power dock. Now you'll notice the entire theme with this vacuum and mop has been making things simple, easy, and very, very hands-free. And the power dock is no different. There are two compartments on the top, one for clean water, one for dirty water, that makes maintenance on this guy very easy. But the cool thing here is that the vacuum actually does a lot of the maintenance for you. For example, if it's going around the house, it's just vacuumed a bunch of things, it'll actually go and empty itself without you doing anything. And same thing with the mopping. If it's been going around for a little while, it needs to either clean up the pads or wants to, get a refresh on the water and the cleaning solution, it does that too. It literally does not get more hands-free than this. And when the cleaning is done, the Dreame X60 Ultra just finds its way back here and takes care of all of that for you, making this truly hands-free. Even once it parks and starts charging, it will literally start to clean itself too. Underneath the vacuum, you've got a disinfecting area that literally heats up to over 100 degrees Celsius in order to make sure that the mop is fully clean and ready to go again. Now look, we've talked about everything that the Dreame X60 Ultra offers, but now it's time to see what it can actually do in real life. So we're gonna be putting it to the test with 3 different levels to see how it can actually handle all this stuff, and then we'll move on to vacuuming. For level 1, we've got soda. It's light, thin, and honestly shouldn't be an issue at all. Then for level 2, we've got mustard. It's definitely thicker than level 1, but then for the 3rd and final level, we've got maple syrup. It's by far the thickest, and it's actually a little bit sticky too, so this will really push it to the test. But let's quit talking and see how this does. All right, so first up, we've got the soda right here. Don't forget that soda has sugars and other little things that make it very different compared to water. So let's see how it does. Funny enough, you can see here on the app that it is literally detecting that there's a stain there, so it's already looking good for the Dreame X60 Ultra. Wow, just like that, easy. Honestly, it's times like this when having the mop pads heated up to super high temperatures really does make that big of a difference. I mean, it's able to literally melt away everything as well as scrub, so it just makes cleaning something like this super easy. Look at that, the floor is so clean that you can literally see the reflection of all the stuff that I have on my floor. That's crazy. And you can see that it not only went side to side, but it's also going up and down just to make sure that it really gets everything. All right, you can see the big mustard stain right here across the floor, and let's see how the Dreame X60 Ultra does against it. Jeez, that was like 90% of it. 90% of that one area, obviously. There we go, going around again. And you can see it really focuses on that area that has that stain and gets it all right up. There we go, just got another big batch of it. And coming back around to get the rest. You can see the pattern it's doing just to make sure that it's literally getting everything. All right, and finally time to see how it handles the maple syrup. It is by far the stickiest and the most thick liquid that we have here. So let's see how it does. Going over the top right now, and boom, just like that. A walk in the park. Again, honestly, similar to the soda, I think a big thing that's happening here is the fact that these pads are heated really is the thing that makes that difference. Like, you can see how easily it is just cutting through everything. There's still a little bit left here, but it's making its rounds and it's gonna come back to get everything. Boom, there it is. Going across side to side. This is the type of cleaning that you guys want. You don't want something that is cutting corners and just going over once, leaving it. Like this is one that's gonna go through, do those extra steps to make sure that it's actually clean. And now it's time to see how it does with the vacuum. Now you can see here we have a lot of different things. There's plastic, there's dirt, there's clumps of dust that are big and small. And mixed inside all of this is a bunch of hair, so you literally have every single thing that you could throw at this vacuum in one place. And for this, we're setting the suction to max power. Let's see how it does.
So you can see here the vacuum is going and handling everything that we're throwing at it. And one thing that I did quickly want to mention is that the vacuum actually knows its limits. What I mean by that is you can see here there's a lot of variety in sizes, dust particles, and all that type of stuff. And although it can handle the majority of what you throw at it, it also has the intelligence to know when to avoid an obstacle and when to actually suck something up. So if you're like me and having it run when you're not home, don't worry because it knows its limits. And honestly, as you can see, it can really handle a lot that you're throwing at it.
And just like that, it got everything. I mean, there were a couple times when, it was going and I thought it missed something or it didn't exactly catch it, but nope, every single time it went back and it was able to get anything. This is the proof that even when you think it's missed something, it will always go back and finish the job. Like honestly, I think this is why I can never go back to a regular vacuum or mop. I'm sure you guys are just like me. You're busy, you've got things going on, and the last thing that you need to be worrying about is whether there's a little bit of dust on the floor or whether you mopped that week. And having something like the Dreame X60 Ultra just takes care of all of that and puts it on autopilot for you so that you can focus on the things that are actually important. And I think if you're somebody who's like me, that obviously wants to get a lot of things done, that wants to put their focus in the right areas and not in the areas that don't matter, but also want a clean, premium solution that actually does the entire job for you, then this is literally the best solution. So if you want to check out the Dreame X60 Ultra and even grab one for yourself, just click the first link in the description because I'll have it there. And if you like this video, then make sure you click that subscribe button. It's completely free and you can always change your mind. And again, thank you to Dreame for partnering with me on this video.